Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, right fielder Dexter.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Set to get his day started, Tommy Pham, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Pham. 1 out. So coming to the plate, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fowler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Travis Shaw. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Domingo Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Carpenter.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Very weakly on the ground.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box,
Batting 8.
Aledmus Diaz.
Shortstop.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Number 10 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 pitch. Right side. Reined in. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Second baseman
trying to pick things up where he left off. Colton Wong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is in pursuit, and that's the third out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. High pop-up. Perez is there for it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Villar gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Domingo Santana stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He gets there, but he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher,
Stephen Vogt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Number 10 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Pitcher
So striding
52.
forward now, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Diaz brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now batting, Carlos Martinez.
Pitcher Carlos Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready
Right
once
fielder.
again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that's now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Number
looking
11.
for more, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 10 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now a throw over. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's a look over to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Runner going a second time. Bouncer down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
For Milwaukee, right fielder
Domingo Santana is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman Colton
in there,
Wong.
0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana has a play. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sun Hwan-Oh takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk on the move.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1 out, nobody on. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy Nelson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nelson.
And that's in there for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, number 7. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Riding in once again, Rendell Grichuk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Perez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. They'll start things out here in the bottom. Kevin Seagrove.
Ryan Braun.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 pitch. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Travis Shaw stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder,
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Now with the play, Kevin Segrist. Stephen Piscotty is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Stephen Piscotty
takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. In now, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Zach Duke will come on and make.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Striding in to the box. Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Just short, hit hard. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate. Number 10. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Pena is on his way home, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tino Sanchez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Number 2. Tino
Action in that
Sanchez.
Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Tommy Pham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman.
Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Anthony Swarzak answers.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 37.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And to score, the runner from second. Standing in now the pitcher, Zach Duke. Jed Jerko. See what he can do off the bench as he'll.
Jed Jerko.
Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one